Back at you with episode 5 of Unboxing and Review. Very excited about this item today. But before I get into it, I just want to mention that I do have a Twitter account. You can see it right up here on screen, MikeMac28, at Twitter at MikeMac28. So you can go ahead and check me out on there as well. And one thing I do ask, although this might sound weird, is you can look at my account and look at my tweets and stuff, but don't follow me, because I'm trying to do this thing where I have less than 10 followers. So I want to become really popular on Twitter. I want to be the most popular person on Twitter who also has the lowest amount of followers. So if you do check me out on Twitter, just please don't follow me, but do sort of look at my tweets that I make. So today's item is Jeff Foxworthy's Southern Creations Jalapeño Cheddar Grit Chips. Now I saw these, and I was totally in shock when I saw these. I couldn't believe that there's something like this out there. I'd never even heard of grit chips before, let alone something with that Jeff Foxworthy endorsed. So I'm really excited about this. So you might have heard of Jeff Foxworthy. He's a pretty well-known stand-up comedian, known for his sort of "you might be a redneck" kind of jokes. Like, you might be a redneck if you, have barbecues or something like that. It's tons of different jokes like that. So I really like Jeff Foxworthy, so I couldn't wait to check out these chips. Although it's not potato chips, it's grit chips, a totally new kind of chip. And really, let's look at these and see what they're about. So you can see there's a few different flavors. I decided to go with the jalapeno cheddar. That sounded the most appealing. And right off the bat, right from just looking at it, you can see there's great sort of graphics and artwork on the cover. You have the sort of wooden paneling type thing going on, which really gives you that kind of southern feel for it. You have Jeff Foxworthy himself up there. And you have these cool little cheese and jalapenos. And you know, the basic stuff they had down here, that it doesn't have any gluten in it, so that's a plus, 10 ounces. Alright, that's the front, and the back has this sort of, you can see it kind of continues with this sort of wood paneling effect, but they decided to go with this sort of red background, which I like. It really sort of pops out. And it has this nice little backstory. I'm not going to read this, but you can pause it and read the whole thing if you want. So let's check out the nutritional information. 130 calories, 8 grams of fat, 1 gram saturated fat, no cholesterol, a little bit of sodium, a little bit of carbohydrates, a little bit of protein, and it does have some calcium and iron in it too, so that's a plus. Now let's really check out the ingredients here. So we got corn grit. See, this does not have any potatoes in it. So that's going to be interesting to sort of see how that works out. Corn, vegetable oil. I'm not going to read through them all. You can pause it if you want to read it. Buttermilk. Oh, titanium dioxide, monosodium glutamate. That's MSG. And it does have milk and cheddar cheese. So I am a vegan, so I won't be able to actually eat this. I should have looked at that before I bought it, but so I won't be able to actually consume any of this. You can see it has its own Facebook page. So give Jeff's other flavors a try: original cheddar cheese and sweet heat. Just one more thing to love about the South. Trademarked. And there's another picture of him, his autograph. So let's crack these open and get into it. Let's open it the right way. This is the right way to do it, is with the scissors. You're not supposed to pull like that. That's not the right way to open chips. You want it clean. You can get a clean cut this way. So really easy to seal back up. Look at that. Very easy. Now let's see what these actually look like. Wow, look at that. That looks good. I won't be able to eat any, unfortunately, but it has a really interesting smell, too. a good smell. Alright, that should be enough. I want to get a close-up of these so you can really see it. Look at that. That looks real good. You can see the seasoning on it. Looks really good. Look at that. You can see all the seasoning right on there. Very crunchy sort of texture to it. Very nice. So let's see it. Yeah, you can just hear that crunch. That's a really nice feature about it. Listen. Hear that kind of crunchy texture. Let's do one more. Really nice. Thank you for watching today, and please remember to check me out on Twitter. Don't follow me, but do sort of look at my tweets and all the various tweets and things that I'll be posting on Twitter. Just don't follow. Thank you.